Bring the soles of your feet together, let your knees knock out nice and wide. Relax the glutes, place a hand on the tummy, hand on the chest. Close down the eyes if you wish. Just allow yourself to land on your mat. Give me a big inhale. Exhale it out through your mouth. Big inhale, expand the rib cage. Feel the tummy and chest rise. Exhale it all out, drawing your navel to spine. Slow your breath down. Big inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale it all out through your pursed lips. Now from here, just place your feet flat on the mat to either side of the mat. Walk your feet so your legs are a little bit wider. Hands come up into that cactus goalpost-like position. Keep your shoulders heavy, a little bit of hip mobility here. Dropping your hips down and over to one side. Let your knees fall heavy, shoulders stay heavy on the mat. Up through center, down and over to the opposite side. Exhale through the center and alternating sides here for me. Take your time, allow that breath control the movement. Adding a little bit of hip mobility here in our warm-up into warming up the glutes. And then we're going to get straight into it. Lovely. Come back through the center for me. Perfect. From here, bring our feet back in closer together. They're in line with your hips, so parallel, not too narrow, not too wide. Allow your arms to go long on the mat. Press into the back of the shoulders, arms and palms. Pressure in the heels of the feet. Tuck the tailbone under so you find the imprint of your lower back. Now peel and lift the hips all the way up. Squeeze and clench the glutes at the top. And slowly lower the hips back down. Tuck the tailbone under. Exhale, peel up. Clench your glutes at the top. And slowly lowering them back down. Staying here with me. Again, we're just warming up the glutes. We're going to have a nice, fiery, heavy glute section today. So we need them nice and turned on. Ready for the main phase. We're here for 4. Dip the hips down. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Clench the glutes. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and squeeze. 3. Inhale, lower. Keep the tailbone tucked under. 2. On your final 1, hold at the top for me. Clench the glutes. Keep the tailbone tucked. Press into the back of the hands. Push into the heels. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower it back down. When you are ready, just bring your knees together, hands to the back of the thighs, grabbing your dumbbells, standing up. Let's get straight into our glutes. Well done. When you are ready, grab your dumbbells for me. Okay, from here, standing up. Nice. We're going to allow the dumbbells just to be in front of us like so. You roll your shoulders back and down. Now from here, there's just a very slight bend in the knees. So we're not sitting the bum back, we're going for a hinge. Think of a bow position, okay? So I want you to hinge and lean forward. Allow the dumbbells glide down the front of the legs. Then keep the back nice and neutral. Don't let it round when you get to your final range. Push into the heels of the feet, draw yourself up. Well done. Inhale, lower it down. Exhale, draw it up. Perfect. You're going to stay here with me like this. Nice. Again, you're pushing that bum back. Very slight bend of the knees so you're not locking them out. Then push into the heels of the feet to drive yourself up. Squeeze and clench at the glutes at the top. Perfect. Keeping that spine nice and long and neutral. You don't want it to be rounded. Push into the heels, come up. Well done. Staying here with me. Lovely. We're going to work ourselves through rounds today. Staying with a minute with each. Follow my flow. Stick with it. Building strength in the glutes. Lovely. We're coming into our last 15 seconds here of our deadlift. Push into the heels, draw yourself up. Feel the strength down the back of the hamstrings. Push into the heels, squeeze and clench the glutes at the top. Last 2. And come with me. Last 1. push into the heels, draw it all the way up. Now from here, bringing your dumbbells up in front of you, staying in the parallel legs, feet pointing forward, we're going to come into our goblet squats. Sit the bum right back for me, push into the heels, come up, squeeze the glutes. Sit that bum back, push into the heels, squeeze the glutes. Well done. Really, really strong. Find that squeeze of the glute at the top. Sitting that bum right back for me. Drive through the heels of the feet to come up, keeping that core engaged. And again, stay open through the front of the chest and shoulders. Don't let your shoulder blades start to roll in or rounding that spine. Stay proud. Nice. Really, really strong. Breathing here for me. Again, keeping those knees tracking out over your second and third toe. Don't let them cave in. We're on our final 15 seconds here of our goblet squats. Stick with it. Lovely. Each round, we're going to add an extra little different layer, either a different tempo or holding more time under tension for each move. Lovely. Last 4. Nice. 3. Perfect. Stay with me now. Use the exhale on the way up. 2. Last 1, coming all the way up to the top, squeeze the glutes. Lovely. From here, right foot comes forward. We're going to go for our single leg deadlift, okay? Right foot comes forward. Again, your dumbbells are hanging heavy in front. Slight bend in that right knee. As you hinge and lean forward, square off the hips. Allow that left leg to extend long back behind you. Then you're going to push through the right heel. You're going to drive that left knee up, come up overhead. Again, hinge from the hips, extend that left leg long back behind you, slight bend in your standing right knee, drive through the heel of the right foot, drive that left knee up, and we come up overhead. Really, really strong. Staying with me here. Deep breaths. Lovely. We're going to stay for a minute on each leg with this one. We're nearly there. Breathe into it. Find that hinge, square off the hips. Don't dump all your weight over to the right. Keep your core engaged. It's going to help with your balance. You're on your final 3. Lovely. Drive that knee right up. Don't let it hang low. Think 90-degree angle. Last 2. Well done. This one is great for any of my runners or sports players. We have to work that single leg. Oh, single leg. Lovely. When you are ready, switching straight to the other side. Left leg down. From here, extending that right leg out nice and long. Perfect. This builds on those imbalances that we have. If you think about it, every time you land on a stride, you land on one foot. If you have imbalances, that's where those niggles and those injuries are going to start to creep in over time. We need to build that even strength so the weight is distributed evenly. Well done. Nice. Again, we're practicing our stability and strength, which is brilliant for every day and long term. Nice. Find your rhythm. Remember, you're stronger than you think. Stick with it. Lovely. You're nearly there now. Coming up to our minute on this side. Take your time. Find your balance. If you're anything like me, you may feel that one foot is feeling a little bit more wobbly than the other. That's your sign. Highlighting your imbalances for you. Well done. Nearly lost my imbalance talking about it. Lovely. Last 2. Perfect. Extend that right leg long. Slight bend of that left standing knee. Last 1. Hinge and lean forward. Well done. Drive through the heel of that left foot. Drive it up. Hold it here. Well done. Coming down. When you are ready. From here, we're going to go into our curtsies, okay? Right foot planted. You're going to step back with that left foot, bending into both knees. Come up and tap that left toe. Lovely. Drop it back. Left knee bends back behind you. Drive through the heel of the right foot as you come up. Keep that knee out over the second and third toe. Really push into that right heel for me when you're coming up. And remember, we want to do each curtsy lunge here with intention. Allow your back knee to drop as low as you can without touching the floor. Nice. Listen to your body. Deep breaths. Well done. Really strong. You're into your last 20 seconds here on this side. We're going to go straight to the other. You got this. Well done. Lovely. Stick with me now. Last 5. Perfect. Push through that heel. Keep the core engaged. You have 3. We have 2. Targeting the outside of our glute here in quad. Last 1. Draw it up. From here, straight to the other side. Left foot planted. Right foot steps back behind you. Bending into both knees. Dropping that back knee as best as you can. Drive through the heel of that left foot to push yourself back up to standing. Take your time. Again, reminder, every move with intention. We want to find control and precision here, okay? It's not about speed. The more control and precision you can find, the spicier and the harder and the better this is for you. Lovely. Stick with it. Really, really strong, everyone. Breathe, use your breath. Drop that back knee, drive through the heel of that left foot. Don't let that left heel lift off the mat, okay? Press down into it. Nice. We're coming to our last 3. Really, really strong. Well done. Last 2. Then we're going to take it to the mat. Last 1. Push yourself up. Well done. From here, bring the dumbbells with you. You're going to lie down on the mat, okay? We're going to come into our glute bridges, hip thrusts, with the dumbbells resting on our hips, okay? Make sure your feet, so the ankles aren't too far away from the back of your glutes. Your feet and legs are parallel to your hips, not too narrow, not too wide. Tuck the tailbone under, and when you are ready, peel and lift your hips all the way up, holding those dumbbells, squeeze and clench the glutes, and lower it back down. Tuck the tailbone, peel and lift up, and lower it back down. Well done. Again, remember, you don't want an arch of that lower back coming right up with those hips. Clench and squeeze the glutes at the top. Well done. Take your time. Focus on your hips staying nice and stable. From here, we're building balance and strength in our glutes. Finding that power into our glutes. Finding that lift from the posterior chain, which again is going to help with your pelvic floor and strength with your glutes. Lovely. We're coming into our last 5. Well done. Stick with it. Really, really strong work. Lifting the hips all the way up. Press into the heels. Lovely. You're on your final 3. Tuck the tailbone. Last 2. Last 1, coming up. Let's hold for 6, for 5. Build that little bit of endurance. Clench the glutes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let yourself come down. Really, really strong. Take the dumbbells away from your hips. Just swing yourself up to a seated position. You can get rid of 1 dumbbell for me for now. From here, when you are ready, we're going to come into our donkey kick. I want you to place one of your dumbbells behind your right knee. Tuck it in, okay? Flex your right foot. It'll keep it there a little bit nicer, okay? Shoulders in line with your wrists. Protract out the shoulders so you're not sinking all your weight into the wrists. Scoop up the core. Square off your hips. Try not to dump all the weight over into that kneeling left side. Stay nice and square for me, okay? Then from here, when you are ready, don't swing into the back. You just think about keeping that right leg bent as you lift it up off the mat, coming up into your donkey kick, 90-degree angle. Squeeze and clench the glutes and lower it back down. Well done. Lifting it up and draw it back down. Again, we're going to stay on a minute on each side here. Breathe into it for me. Really, really strong. Nice work. Lovely. Deep breaths. Square off the hips. When you look at your left leg, that thigh bone should look like it's in a straight line. It shouldn't look like it's creating a diagonal. Lovely, well done. Push into that right hand a little bit more to help you square off. Keep your core engaged. Make sure you're not dipping or arching into the lower back. Think of that table-like position. Foot is flexed. Squeeze and clench the glute at the top. Lower the knee back down, but remember, you're not letting it touch the mat every time if you can. Perfect. We're on our last 3. We're going to go straight to that other side in 2. You're going to hold at the top for me for 5 seconds. Squeeze the glute, flex the foot. You have 5. 4, square off the hips if they're ducking to the left side. 3, 2, 1, draw it in. Grab your dumbbell, switch it over. Tuck it behind the back of that left knee. Again, hands underneath your shoulders, knees in line with your hips. Protract out the shoulders. Flex that left foot so you keep that dumbbell nice in place and the glutes turned on. Scoop up the core, protraction, and when you're ready, let's lift and drive our left leg up. Squeeze and clench the glute. Draw the knee in, but don't let it touch the mat. Lift it up, squeeze and clench, and draw it in. Well done. Again, push into that left hand a little bit more than the right, so it'll help you keep those hips square. Every now and then, have a little glance at your right thigh bone. See if it's creating a straight line up the knee, up into the hip flexor. If it looks like you're going off diagonal, it means your hips are sinking and dumping all the weight over to the right. Remember, you want to find that squeeze and the clench at the top before you draw that knee back in. Well done. Stick with me now. Really, really strong work. Breathing into it. We're nearly there. Nice. Lovely. Deep breaths. Really, really strong. Perfect. We're here for 3. Square off the hips. You have 2, squeeze at the top, lower it down. Last one, you're going to hold at the top here, square off, push into the left hand, protract out the shoulders, squeeze the glute. 5, maybe you can lift the knee slightly higher, but don't arch that back. 4, 3, 2, 1, draw it in. Well done. Take that left, the dumbbell out of the left knee. Stand yourself up, okay? Well done. When you are ready, we come from the top. Like I said, we add something a little bit different every time, okay? From here, feet parallel. Roll the shoulders back and down. Core is engaged. Remember, your your core is your powerhouse, okay? From here, find that bow-like move. Hinge from the hips. Very subtle bend of your knees. Allow those dumbbells to glide down the shins. Push into your heels. Draw yourself up. If it means you need to stop a little bit higher up and keeping your back neutral and long, that's what you do, okay? You don't need to bring those dumbbells all the way down if it means you start rounding your spine. So think flat and long, length through the spine, length through the crown of the head. Sit, push that bum back, hinge from the hips, drive through the heels, draw it up. Well done. Nice. Again, we're a full minute here. Take it nice and steady. Lovely. Well done. Nice. From here, I want you to slowly go down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Exhale, power up. 5, 4, lowering for 3, lowering for 2, for 1. Exhale, power up. Well done. We go again. You lower. 5, 4, nice and slow. Keep those dumbbells near. 3, 2, 1, exhale, power up. Well done. Nearly there now, coming to our last 10 seconds. You got this. Slow down. 5 on the way down. Exhale, power up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, power up. Come with me. Last one. 5 on the way down. 5, 4. Pressure in the heels. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, power up. Well done. Really, really strong. When you are ready, from here, we're going to go into our goblet squats. Bring the dumbbells up, okay? We're going to add a little bit of a layer. When you are ready, from here, I want you to sit that bum back into the squat. You're going to pulse. 3, 2, 1. Push into the heels up. Well done. Drop it down. Pulse. 3, 2, 1. Draw it up. Lovely. We go again. You drop. You pulse. 3, 2, 1. Come up. Deep breaths. Again, we have a minute here. Stick with me. Adding in these pulses this time. Same move, just adding that pulse. Lovely. Avoiding those repetitions.
Deep breaths. Creating a little bit more time under tension here by adding that pulse. Building that endurance and strength. Lovely. You're coming into your final 20 seconds of this one. Stick with it. Sit that bum all the way back, bending into the knees. Like I said, stay open and broad through your chest and shoulders. Don't start to round. Deep breaths. Well done. Nice. Perfect. We're on our last 3. Well done. The next time you come down, hold at the bottom and pulse for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5. Sit that bum back, pressure in the heels. For 4, for 3, make sure your knees aren't caving in. 2, 1, draw it up. Well done. From here, let's come into our single leg, okay? When you are ready, right foot is planted forward, left foot is back behind you, okay? Dumbbells hang heavy in front, and when you are ready, we're going to come into that single leg deadlift, okay? Again, you go for that hinge position, flat back, square off the hips, slight bend of your standing right knee, then come all the way up and drive it through, okay? Now we're going to add on a layer this time. I want you to hinge and lean forward, hold. Now lower your left big toe down, tap the mat, drive it back up, then drive through that knee, bring it all the way up. Well done. Nice. So again, same thing. Find your single leg deadlift, hold, then lower that left big toe down, tap, pointing the toes, lift back up, squeeze the glute, push into that right heel, drive that left knee up in front, overhead. Well done. Really, really strong. Nice. You've about 20 seconds left here. Take your time. Focus on form. Lovely. Keep that core engaged. It's going to help with your balance. And make sure that standing right knee isn't locked out. Slight bend. Lower, lift, drive through the right heel, drive that left knee up. Last one for me, staying here. You're going to hinge and lean, bending into that right knee slightly, left leg long. Now stay here, lower and tap the big toe, lift up and squeeze. Lower and tap, lift up and squeeze. Make sure your back is looking long and neutral. We're here for 5, well done. For 4, you got this. For 3, we're going to drive that left knee up in front in 2, in 1, hold, push into your right heel, drive that left knee up, dumbbells up overhead if you can, hold for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, 1, and release it down. Well done, you're really nearly getting there now. Stick with me, okay? Left foot is on the mat. From here, find those deadlifts. We're just going to do one normal to begin with, okay? Single leg deadlift, bend into that left knee as your right leg extends long back behind you, point the toes, push into that left heel, draw yourself up, drive that right knee up and dumbbell up overhead. From here, let's add our layer. When you are ready, extend that right leg long, hold. Now lower and tap the right big toe to the mat, lift back up, squeeze, drive into your right heel your left heel, as you drive your right knee up, dumbbells up overhead. Well done. Take your time. Again, remember, control, precision, not speed, okay? We're used to rushing around our whole life. Take advantage of slowing everything down for me. Well done. Find that breath. Focus. Just think about your own practice. Don't think about anything else. Lovely. Take your time. Lower, lift, push into the left heel, drive that right knee up. Really, really strong. Well done. Staying with me now. Hinge and lean, lower, tap, lift it back up, squeeze, push into the left heel, drive yourself up. Well done. One more round like this before we finish. Lovely. Drive that left knee up. Well done. And when you're ready, come with me. Hinge and lean forward. Hold it here. Now from here, we just lower the right foot down, tap the big toe, lift up and squeeze. Tap and lift up and squeeze. Stay with me for 5. Well done. For 4, nice. For 3, really strong. For 2, last one, lift it up. Then push into the left heel, drive that right knee up in front. Hold. 5, 4, really drive that knee up, don't let it hang low. Push into that left heel, 2, 1, and release it out. Really, really strong. Lovely. into those violent curtsy lunges. Are you ready? I'm not sure if I am today. Roll your shoulders back and down, but we're going to do it anyway, okay? Right foot stays on the mat. Then again, with intention, step back with the left foot back behind you, bicep curl, hold. 3, 2, 1, come up and tap. Well done. Again, step back, hold. 3, 2, 1, press into the right heel, tap the big toe. Okay, staying here with me now. Well done. Drive it up. You're finding those 3 little pulses. Remember, dropping that back knee first as much as you can, then push into the heel while you find those pulses, then push into that right heel to bring yourself back up, tap the left toe down. Take your time, hammer curl with the arms if you can. Lovely, well done. Remember, these dumbbells are optional. If they're getting too much, just focus on your body weight. Lovely, well done. 3, 2, 1, press into the heel, tap. Lovely, step it back, pulse. 3, 2, 1, come up and tap, really strong. We're coming into our final 10 seconds here. Push into the heel, draw it up. Well done, pulse. 3, 2, 1, push into the heel, draw it up. Last one, we're going to stay in our curtsy, get as low as you can. Driving into that right heel, pulsing here, inch up, inch down, half an inch up, half an inch down. Make it juicy. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push yourself up. Well done. Straight to the other side. Little bit of a shakeout if you need to. Left foot planted. Step back with your right, bending into both knees. Hammer curls, pulse. 3, 2, 1. Push into the left heel, draw it up. Well done. Really strong. Remember, you're really nearly there now for the full day. Those glutes are getting tired. Stick with it. You're stronger than you think. Breathe. Lovely. Nice work. Find your breath. Core is engaged. Pulse. 3, 2, 1. Push into that left heel. Come up, tap the right foot. Really nearly there. Stick with it. We're on our final 20 seconds here. You got this. Drop that back knee as best as you can. Really find those nice pulses. Make them count. Exhale, push into that left heel, come up. Lovely. Push into the heel, come up. This time, curtsy lunge. Hold your lunge here. Get nice and deep and low with that back knee. Push into that heel as we pulse. Inch up, inch down. Think half a curtsy for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Push yourself up. Well done. Let's take it to the mat. Nice. When you are ready, lying down in your supine position, allow your dumbbells to just rest on your hips, hold them in place. Make sure your heels aren't too far away from your glutes, okay? Roll the shoulders back and down. Tuck the tailbone under. When we come up, you drive through that right heel, come all the way up, squeeze and clench the glutes. Now go halfway down, exhale, come back up, and all the way back down, okay? So we're adding in half a glute bridge. You're coming all the way up to the top. Hold, clench the glutes. Lower the hips down halfway as if you were just about to touch. Back up and then all the way down. Lovely. Well done. Again, drive through the heels. Come all the way to the top. Clench the glutes. Lower the hips halfway down. Back up and all the way back down. Keep the tailbone tucked under so we have no arch of that lower back. Halfway, back up, all the way down. Tuck the tailbone all the way up, clench the glutes. Halfway down, back up and lower. Well done. Stay with me now. Really, really strong work today. Stick with it. Lovely. You're starting to get a little bit tired. Those thoughts are coming into your head that you're not able. You are. Trust me. Stick with it. Tell yourself you can. It's half the battle. Well done. Tuck the tailbone, lift, lower halfway, all the way back up, pressure in the heels, all the way down. Stick with me now. You're on the final 10 seconds. All the way up. Lovely. Halfway down. All the way back up, clench, all the way down to the mat. Lovely. Full round here for me. All the way up to the top. Well done. Halfway down, lower the hips. Exhale up, clench, all the way down. Now you're going to stay with me. Tuck the tailbone all the way up. Hold. Halfway down. Back up. Staying here. Halfway down and back up. halfway, and up. Clench the glutes. Don't forget that clench. You have 6. You're nearly there now. Push into the heels. You have 5. Keeping those knees parallel, pointing forward. 4. Well done. 3. Nice. 2. Last one. Hold at the top. Breathe. Clench your glutes. Tailbone tucked under. 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Well done. Get yourself up to a seated position. When you are ready, we're going to find those weighted donkey kicks. Like I said, if the weights aren't here with you today, that's okay, or if you're just not feeling them. When you're ready, pop that dumbbell behind the back of your right knee, flex your right foot to keep it nice in place, and the glutes turned on, shoulders in line with the wrists, protract out the shoulders, scoop up the core. Again, remember, you don't want to sink over to that left side. Push into that right hand a little bit stronger as you raise that right knee up, lift into your donkey kick, then lower the right knee down. Don't let it tap. Lift it up, squeeze, and lower it down. Now from here, we add in an extra layer this time. You lift it up, you give me a pulse. 2, 1, bring it all back down. Lift it up, little pulse. 2, 1, bring it down. Well done. Really strong. Staying here with me. Nice. Deep breaths. Well done. Remember, look at that left leg. Is your thigh bone looking straight or is it sinking off over at a diagonal? If it is, square yourself off. Last 10 seconds here. Pulse, pulse, lower it down. Well done. Stick with me. Keep the core engaged. The next time you come up, hold at the top. Just pulse here. Inch up, inch down. Well done. For 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, 1. Draw it down. Well done. Switch that weight to the back of that left knee. We're going to go straight into it. You are so nearly there. Little bit of a finisher to finish us off, and you're out of here. Well done. Keep that core engaged for me, okay? Again, shoulders in line with the wrists. Nice. Square everything off. Flex that left foot. Now let's drive that left knee up. Squeeze and clench the glutes. 90-degree angle. Foot is flexed. Sole of the foot to the ceiling. Draw the knee back down, but don't let it touch. Keep your hips as square as you can. Try not to sink all the way to the right. Well done. Deep breaths. You got this. Remember, you're not dipping or arching into that lower back or letting the belly swing low. It's nice and neutral. Breathe into it. Well done. Pulse, pulse, lower it down. Nearly forgot. Lift it up. Pulse. 2, 1. Bring it back down. Lovely. I'm just holding on for dear life too. Forgetting those pulses, but we remembered. Well done. Lift it up. Pulse. 2, 1. Draw it down. You got this. Lift, squeeze. Pulse. 2, 1. Bring it in. Well done. Stick with it. Have a quick glance at your right thigh bone. Is it still straight or is it dipping off to the side? Well done. You're on your final 10 seconds. You got this. Really, really strong. Pulse, pulse, lower it in. Lovely. Deep breaths. Perfect. On your last one, hold at the top. Just pulse it here for me. For 8, for 7, little inch up, little inch down. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, bring it in. Well done. Grab your dumbbells. Join me into a standing position. Our little finisher. You're going to do this. You got this. You're going to be out of here before you know it. You made this far. Stick with me. Walk the feet to either side of the mat. Toes are tracking out, so opposite to those parallel feet we had a while ago. Toes tracking out. Dumbbells hang heavy in the center. You're going to come with me for 4 sumo squats to begin with. Knees push out as you sit that bum back. Stay proud and open through the chest. Dumbbells hang heavy. Push into the right heel, both heels. Come up, clench the glutes. Sit that bum back. Dumbbells hanging heavy in the middle. Come up, press into the heels, squeeze the glutes. Remember, those knees are staying tracking out. You're staying open and broad through the chest and shoulders. Last one here, you're going to hold at the bottom for me. We're going to go half an inch up and back down. So as you can see, it's more than a pulse. It's half an inch up and back down. Breathing here for me. Well done. Really, really strong. You got this. Deep breaths. Now you're going to start to feel those secondary muscles really turn on. Those little bit of a twitches. Those muscle fibers breaking down. Stick with it. Breathe. You got this. Half an inch up, half an inch down. Well done. Deep breaths. You're going to be out of here before you know it, I promise. Really, really strong. Nice. Well done. You have 5. Nice. You have 4. Pulsing for 3, for 2, for 1. Hold. Push into the heels. Come all the way up. Really, really strong. Well done. From here, like I said, a little bit of a finisher, okay? Dumbbell behind the leg again. We're in our 4-point kneeling position. This time, flex that foot again. You're going to go out to the side. Fire hydrant. Excuse the expression. It's like a dog going to the toilet, okay? You're going to cock your leg. Lead with the knee as you lift up out to the side. Draw the knee back in, but don't let it touch. Lift it up and lower it back down. Well done. Really, really strong. Deep breaths. Nice. You have 4. Well done. You have 3. You got this. You have 2. Last one. Hold at the top. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw it in. Nice and quickly over to the other side. Behind that left knee. Square everything off. Flex the foot. Again, leading with the knee as you lift it up and open to the outside. Draw it back in. Don't let it touch. Flex the foot for me, keeping that dumbbell nice in place. And glutes turned on. Feel that power. Feel that squeeze of the glute as you drive with the knee. Lovely. We have 5. Well done. Really, really strong. You have 4. Nice. You have 3. This is it. Well done. You have 2. Nice. Last one, lift that left knee up. Hold, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw it in. Well done. Take that dumbbell away. Grab both dumbbells, okay? You're going to come into your yogi squat to begin with. So toes tracking out. Get nice and deep if you can. Well done. And then from here, when you are ready, we're going to straighten the legs, let the dumbbells hang heavy and come back. Well done. Nice. Breathing here for me. Deep breaths. Feel it in the quads now. If this is too much for you, just go back into your goblet squats, okay? Lovely. Well done. You have 5. Nice. We have 4. Well done. You have 3. Nice. You have 2. Last one. Find your squat. Come up slightly for me and give me inch up, inch down for 10 and you're done. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. You made it. Drop those dumbbells to the mat for me. Well done. Come into a seated position. Lovely. When you are ready, bring that right foot up and over the left knee, bending that left knee. If you want to make it a deeper stretch for your glute, lift your bum forward closer to the back of that left heel, flexing that right foot. Feel that glute stretch. Deep breaths. Whew, slow everything down. Find your breath. Shuffle that bum back if it's forward. Uncross the legs, same thing. Left foot comes up onto that right knee. Flex the foot. If this is enough, stay here. If you do want to deepen it, lift your bum up, shuffle it forward closer to the back of that right heel and breathe into that glute stretch. Releasing out the tension of our glutes. Deep breaths. Well done. Really, really strong. Nice work. When you are ready, uncrossing the legs for me, just bring both legs out in front, nice long legs. Raising our arms up above your head. Now think about leading with your chest, nothing else. Lead with your chest as you fold yourself forward. My hamstrings are seriously tight today, so there's no way I'm getting all the way down. But just go as much as it's there for you, okay? Breathe, relax, feel that stretch down the lower back and into the hamstrings. Breathe into it. Big inhale, big exhale. Slowly make your way back up. Seated with your legs crossed. When you're ready, let's bring the arms up over our head. Grab the left wrist, reach up and over to the right hand side. Keep that left hip and glute nice and heavy, pressed onto the mat. Breathe into the side of the ribs. Enjoy that side bend stretch. Inhale up. Switch your wrists up and over to the other side. Again, that right glute and hip stays heavy. Don't let it lift. Inhale, center. Just bring your palms together. Eyes look up at the palms. On a big inhale, on the inhale, you're going to reach yourself all the way up. Stretch yourself. Now exhale, blow it all out. Release those nice, good endorphins. Roll the shoulders. roll them again. Give yourself a huge clap. Thank you so, so much for moving with me on the mat. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it. I am so proud of you, and I hope you are too. As always, if you did like, please like and subscribe or share the channel. It means an awful lot, and it costs absolutely nothing, and I would greatly appreciate it. So thank you so much, and I shall see you back on the mat next week.